some of the issues that have been highlighted
Yes.
in Nigeria are: number one, security;
Yes.
number two, unity;
Yes.
number three, economy.
Yes.
Yeah. So starting from security and unity, how do you think, uh, from your analysis, the incoming government, or we can say that the man you are recommending, will solve the problem and challenges of security in Nigeria? Because, like I said, I'm talking on the issues that concerns a lot of Nigerians. And then
Okay.
after that, we are also going to ask the question of unity,
Okay.
because, like I said, a lot of Nigerians, they might not have access to some of our high profile analysis, is what they feel that they follow. And quite a lot of Nigerians believe Nigeria is not united. We are not united. That's what a lot of people believe. And then security challenges. So I would like you to address these two issues.
Very good questions. I recognize those complaints and those issues that we have in Nigeria. And those are some of the things that I base my analysis on to choose who is going to be the best candidate to address these things. So let's talk about and you know, in our language, I think we should have similar adage in all languages of Nigeria. They say charity begins at home, right? In English also they have it. So charity begins at home. We have it in the West. They always say, before you go out, we need to see what you have done at home first. Track record. That is what they call track records. So for us to know answers to all these questions, it's a very simple thing. If we are going to use the basic parameter that I've just given, track record. So who will best solve the security issues on the security problems in Nigeria? Of course, is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. With no sentiments here. You know, if you are, I'm an old man. I'm approaching my 60s now. So I lived in Nigeria and I saw the Lagos before Tinubu and during the time of Tinubu and after Tinubu. The security situation that was in Lagos was terrible. It was worse than anywhere else in the country. Lagos was a danger zone before this man came in. Lagos, they will give you announcement. Armed robbers will give you announcement. They will inform the whole street or a whole estate that we are coming to rob you this day. From this day to this day, we are coming to rob you. And they will rob, and police and the they will not do anything. That means, in the streets, anything. Lagos was waking up to 50 dead bodies every morning. 50 new dead bodies every morning. This man came and resolved the issue. He set up a paramilitary organization, not paramilitary like in the negative, but positive, a civil defense organization. He introduced such a civil defense mechanism in Lagos that has made Lagos now to become one of the safest states in Nigeria. But because it's very complicated, I cannot even imagine it. 20 million people in a small place. How do you secure it? It's impossible almost. But he has done it. And that track record, if you see the breakdown of how he approached it, he empowered every estate, every local government. He broke it down. He recruited people. He brought in. So this Amotekun that this Western governors just came up with recently is on the template of what was done in Lagos. They were just trying to copy what has been done in Lagos. They have all different levels of security organization, apart from police. Most states in Nigeria are relying on police and soldiers and army. But Lagos, they have 5 other security outfits that people don't even know about. But they are collecting information, security. So that is the product of Tinubu's work. Tinubu has handled it before, and he will be able to do it. Now, when we talk about unity, of course, Lagos is a melting ground for Nigeria. Lagos is like the melting pot where you see all tribes in Nigeria. If you could make Lagos to be for people to live in harmony, believe me, you will be able to make people in Nigeria live in harmony. And Lagos again is a track record. The track record of Abiola Tinubu in Lagos is also a pointer to the fact that he will be able to unite Nigeria. In his government, I heard he brought in, and I met some of them. He brought in people from other regions of Nigeria. He discipled them. He mentored them. He even included them. This was at a point when in other states of Nigeria, it was not always welcome to invite people from another state to come and take ministerial position in your own state. In fact, indigenes normally fight and say, you are robbing our own people. You are robbing people from our side. How can you go and be bringing somebody from another side? Even within the state itself, somebody in the north of one state will say, oh, why should you use your candidate from the north again? You used him last time, it's our turn. But he rather used people from other states even to form his cabinet. And he was mentoring them and helped them to win in their different states. He is really a Jagaban. That Jagaban that they gave him, it was not even a Yoruba title. It was given to him from the north. So this is track record. Track record. Nobody has that kind of experience. And when we are going to talk on facts and figures and empirical evidences like this, you will easily see that no, the only candidate we really have, not just the best candidate, the only candidate we have is Tinubu. Because when you are going to talk facts, but if you are going to talk sentiment, oh, where is he coming from, Osun State or Lagos? What does that matter? I need your brain. Oh, was he born that year or he wasn't born that year? I don't care. I need his visionary implement. I see what he has done. I don't even care if he's from jungle or he's from Cosmos or he's from Mars. As long as he can do what he did in Lagos and do it on a larger scale, that's somebody I think will be fit to become the best president of Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.